pull up the questions. Hold on. Okay. So. Hey, what's up, bugs? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my site. If you are new here, I am Alexis Lene. I am the owner and writer of the Eminent Lady blog. I am also the creator of the Eminent Lady event series, Battle of the Sexes and Self-Love Edition. This is my YouTube channel. I want to make sure that before we get started, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my site. I want to make sure that you get notifications anytime I drop something new, because we're making a shift brand-wise. I had decided that I would like to incorporate way more vlogs and a little less blogs. The feedback that I've been getting from people is that you guys love seeing me and seeing what I'm doing, seeing what I got going on. So I definitely want to get in the habit of recording more and dropping way more videos. But you won't get them if you're not subscribed, right? Make sure you subscribe right now. So today, I want to start off by doing a little Q&A. Mom Q&A. A lot of people have been sending me questions, writing me questions, comments under my pictures about my son, and feedback from my previous blog and my vlog about being a mom and postpartum, all those things. So I want to do a cute little mom Q&A. So I'm going to run through some questions and let you guys get to know me a little bit more, okay? Question number 1. Was your pregnancy planned or unexpected? I don't know why anybody would even really want to know this, but my pregnancy was unexpected. I do not like to think of my son as a mistake because he is the biggest blessing, but he is definitely something that I was unprepared for. And I didn't expect him to come, but I'm so happy that he's here. What was your biggest fear at the beginning of your pregnancy? My biggest fear, honestly, was that I wouldn't be able to carry to full term, just because I have had reproductive struggles previously, and doctors have basically told me, that I would have some struggles when I wanted to have children. So I was really nervous about being able to carry to full term, but over time, I definitely think that making it past the first trimester kind of eased me a little bit more. Honestly, every day eased my heart. What was the best part about being pregnant? Best part about being pregnant, best part. Yo, people would do whatever you want them to do, and they would wait on me hand and foot. Like going to work, honestly, people would be like, oh, you won't go to work and you pregnant, you 6 months pregnant, you 7 months pregnant, you still going to work? Yeah. Why? Because the people at my job saved me the parking spot in front of the door so I don't have to walk anywhere. They carry all of my things so I don't have to do anything. I don't have to lift a finger. People buy me food every day. My kids were super sympathetic and empathetic to my situation. They was always loving on me, making sure I was cool, trying not to stress me out. Legit, when something bad would happen, my kids would be like, you can't stress my teacher out. We're not doing it. So work was cool. That was the best part. And even at home, people would dote on me and make sure I'm good, make sure I have all the things that I need. So that was probably the best part. Because, once you're not pregnant no more, people don't do that, What was the worst part about being pregnant? The worst part? Probably morning sickness. Oh my God. People always say that morning sickness is the heaviest during the first trimester. Yo, I had morning sickness my entire pregnancy. It never stopped. Yeah, it was more heavy in my first trimester, but legit, I probably was throwing up like every other day. Like legit, like I had to watch everything I was eating. Like I was losing weight while I was pregnant because I wasn't eating and I was throwing up. So that was probably the worst part. People, I imagine in pregnancy, like you can eat what you want, you can gain how much you... No, that was not my situation at all. It was literally like everything I tasted would be like, I would be so hyped to eat it because it looked so good. And then I taste it and then I would be like, I know I'm about to get sick. Every time. So that was the worst part. How did you choose your baby's name? My son's name is Michael. He is Michael Miller Jr. He is named after his dad. Me and his dad had an agreement that if it was a girl, I could pick the name, and if it was a boy, he would pick the name, and he wanted him to be a junior, so he's a junior. How soon after delivery did you heal? I think that's super hard to say, because I probably was down and probably not moving around. Like, in the first couple days, I'm gonna say the first 2-3 days were super hard. Like I told y'all in my last vlog, like, my boyfriend literally was washing me up, taking me to the bathroom, wiping my behind, all of it, because I really cannot do that. That's how bad it hurt. To even get sitting up and down hurt so bad, because I got a C-section. But in terms of like healing after I left the hospital, I probably was in bed for maybe 2 days. Honestly, I was up and moving after that, because I've always been like a busybody person, and I really cannot handle just like sitting and doing nothing. So I would be cleaning and going to the store and all that, like, legit. My boyfriend's mom will always be like, girl, you better go sit down somewhere, I'll help you, and I always be like, no, I could do it. Yeah, so I can't even say how long it took me to actually heal, because honestly, I made the decision right after I came home from the hospital that I was no longer taking any of the pills that they gave me, like none of the oxy, none of the anything, because I just didn't want to get hooked on it. So I just chose not to take it, and I guess sometimes mind over matter. Like, I wasn't in as much pain as they told me I would be in, so it was weird. But yeah, I don't know how long it took for it to stop hurting. Even now, it probably still hurts a little bit, like the incision part, because it heals from the inside out. So it starts at the bottom layer and then heals up, but it's numb, so everything doesn't hurt. It just hurts sometimes. So I can't really say. What I will say though is that, like, when it was time for me to like want to get waxes and stuff like that, my waxer told me that I had to wait until it healed. And I had to call a doctor and ask them, like, what is the typical time that it takes to heal? And they told me like 8 to 10 weeks or whatever. So that's what my waxer told me to do, was wait the 8 to 10 weeks. But like, how I felt, I don't think it took me 8 to 10 weeks. How have you adjusted to being a new mom? I think I'm adjusting well. It hasn't been hard. I'm not gonna say that. So I told you on the last video that he was in a hospital. He was in a NICU for 2.5 months after he was born. So he's only been home for like 2 weeks at this point. And honestly, it has been, I think that because I've been waiting for him to come home so bad, like, I really don't have any complaints. Like, I honestly am just super grateful that he's here. I'm not complaining about anything. I will say I'm super tired. Like, there is no explanation for what new mommy tired. Like, you legit have to experience it to know what new mommy tired is. Super tired. And that people are always like, oh, sleep when they sleep, that's when you'll be cool, whatever. Yo, that's impossible. It's so hard to sleep when they sleep, because A, you want to check on them, make sure they're breathing. B, you always feel like there's so many things you gotta do. Like, I wanna wash up while you sleep. Let me take a shower because I smell like baby milk. I wanna clean up the house because now it looks like I got a baby. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got a kid, but dang, do my house gotta look like I got a kid? Like, everything all over the place, baby toys and baby this and bottles, and it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm tired, but I'm definitely super happy. Learning all the new things. I think that, like they say, like, there's something natural in you that comes out when you become a mom. Sometimes I think I've always been like super nurturing and caring, and have been caring for children and my siblings for a long time, but it's different when you have your own kid. How do you find your me time? I don't know that I can say that I have me time. That sounds a little crazy, but it's true. Because I am so worried about making sure the baby's cool. Like, even when he goes with his dad, or if he goes to one of his grandparents' houses, I don't take me time to like chill and relax. Like, I use that time to do other things. and I'm like, I feel like I'm always kind of busy. Like I'm a busybody. I'm not really sitting down and chilling. So I don't really know that I have me time, because I'm never really focused on just me. Because even if it's not him, it's making sure his dad is good, or making sure my mom is cool, going over there to check on my family there, or going to his parents' house. Like I don't really have a, like, just me, you know what I mean? But I don't think that that's, I think that that's something that I want to work on myself, because something I've learned during this quarantine time, something that has been super hard for me, is to relax. Like, I never realized that I never relax. Like, for me to just sit down and watch a movie, I can't do that. It's not in me. Like, I got to be doing 3 other things while I'm watching that movie. I don't know how to just be. So that's, I think that goes into not having any me time. I don't know how. I think that's something that I want to definitely work on and grow in. I think that I have been becoming super, super self-aware during this time, which I think has, you know, been really good, like reflection-wise, in order to move forward and to grow. I really want, that's something I want to work on. And one of the biggest ones that I really liked, I didn't pick a whole bunch of questions, but the last one that I really liked was, how have your personal goals changed that now that you're a mom? Have my personal goals changed? I don't think that they've changed in a sense that I no longer want to do those things. Like, I haven't been able to be consistent, but I realized that working on my brand is the thing that makes me super, super happy. So that is a personal goal of mine, is to really, that is the goal that I am working on and don't want to let go of, and I'm trying to pursue even harder, because I don't want to give up on something that I started that was super important to me. My journey through self-love is everlasting. You know, it is continuous. It is something that it will continuously change as I grow, and I'm in different phases of my life. I think that my son is a part of my self-love journey. He is teaching me how to love in different ways that I've never experienced, because I never had children before. So now I feel like I am looking to push my brand harder. Like, I have new ideas, I have new things that I want to work on. Like I told you, the first thing is wanting to do more vlogs than blogs, because I recognize that's what viewers like. Y'all interact better with video and visuals, which is something that I want to provide for you guys. I want to get back to doing my event series. That's super important to me. I love doing that, interacting with people and helping them come to some self-reflection and self-awareness. I love, love, love that with men and women, facilitating discussions about topics that help people come to new understandings. Love that. I want to lead workshops with other women, like panels of women around self-love, and to touch larger audiences from people that aren't just local but are outside of this city. I want to do a lot. I don't think I'm looking to be like any type of huge media mogul or like huge inspirational speaker. But I definitely want to push my brain as far as it can go, and wherever it takes me is wherever it takes me, because it's not something that I look to for financial value. It is more of a passion project for me. That's why I want to really continue to give it my all. I mean, I know that I start and stop at different points because life happens, but it's something that I'm very clear that I never want to let go of. So that was the last question. So I do have a surprise for you guys. I know some people have been asking me to see the baby. So this is my chunk-a-monk. And that's what I call him, my chunk-a-monk, because he's so chunky. My chunk-a-monk, you want this? No. So this is my chunk-a-monk. His name is Michael. His name is Michael. Hi, say hello. Say hello. Say hello. He is definitely I don't know, he gives me new reason, new meaning. He is the best part of life. Honestly, he's the best thing that I feel like I've ever done. And I want to, as I'm giving new content, I want to be able to include him in that content. So I definitely will be serving mommy vlog realness. But also I want to get back to some of like my story times and all that, some of the things that attracted viewers from the beginning. So I want to thank you guys for rocking with me. And I will be putting up some posts about what type of content you want to have from me as I'm returning and I am trying to do more vlogs. Thank you for signing on. Again, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and my site so that you get notifications. Until next time, see you guys.